There's a lot more that you should know about this year's expected rate increases. If you missed my first video on increases in interest rates and how it affects you, click on this link here for more. When the first rate increase took effect earlier this year, I didn't really think too much about it. But when I heard that the Federal Reserve was expected to take 3 to 4 additional increases this year, my mind started to wonder, how does this affect affordability? Even just a modest half-point increase in mortgage rates has a huge impact. So anybody out there looking to buy in the future, listen up. Economic and housing market experts recently released an update on what they're forecasting for this year's housing market. Most recently, 30-year fixed-rate mortgages were at 3.55% with a 0.8 discount point added. Just to compare, this time last year, average rates were at 2.73%. The degree to which you're able to afford a home is changing, and it's not necessarily designed to help homebuyers this time around. National home prices have increased 25% over the last 2 years. That's a huge change. What was an average purchase price of $300,000 in 2020, fast forward to now, and that brings that price point up to $375,000. These really low interest rates that we saw in the back half of 2020 and all of 2021 were super helpful until these home prices just continued to rise. So take high demand, desperately low inventory, home price rises, and overall inflation that we're all dealing with, and that's a lot to consider. Higher mortgage rates, topping out at around 3.7% at the end of this year, is an attempt to impact and change consumer behavior patterns. At that rate, that $375,000 purchase price is going to turn into a monthly payment of about $1,700. If we look back at about a year ago, the average fixed-rate buyer was paying a monthly mortgage payment around $1,200 to $1,300. If you bought a home in the last year to year and a half, congratulations! That neighbor moving next door to you now has paid much, much more because of all these changes. Even a modest increase can really impact your affordability and buying power as a home buyer in today's market. Have you thought about buying a home this year? Work with your realtor and your mortgage lender to come up with a plan that keeps your financial health and your overall home buying goals in mind. If you thought this information was helpful, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and reach out to me. I'd love to help out.